Chantel Everett once ignored the advice of Ode, but she is now accepting the nasty truth about her ex, Pedro Jimeno, on the Family Chantel Season 5. Chantel finally believes that Pedro used her for a green card and cheated on her with multiple people, confirming what their mutual friend Ode warned her about. Ode reveals that Pedro had a history of cheating with Coraima, which Pedro had denied for years, leading Chantel to feel devastated and betrayed. Chantel learns that her marriage and relationship with Pedro were built on lies, as Pedro likely didn't even write his proposal to her, leaving Chantel feeling like she meant nothing to him. The Family Chantel Season 5 finally spilled some juicy secrets about Pedro Jimeno, as Chantel Everett turned to their once mutual friend, Ode Corporan, to confirm that her ex had deceived her in a shocking way. Longtime fans of the hit reality TV show likely remember that Ode was a mutual friend of Chantel and Pedro and his family. Ode warned Chantel years ago on 90 Day Fiance that Pedro was a user and that his family was looking for an American wife for him to scam. However, Chantel took until the Family Chantel Season 5 to finally believe the shocking truth Ode told her. Chantel and Pedro were once a 90 Day Fiancé franchise golden couple who genuinely seemed like they cared about each other. However, Pedro initially had a major beef with Chantel's family. Chantel's parents, Thomas and Karen Everett, accused Pedro at first of using Chantel to harvest the American dollar. Meanwhile, Ode tried to warn Chantel in the Dominican Republic that Pedro and his family were trying to use her. However, a persistent Chantel insisted on moving forward with the marriage. Now, 7 years later, Chantel has reunited with Ode to spill secrets about Pedro. Chantel Everett might be all smiles online, but she told Ode on the Family Chantel Season 5 that Pedro 100% used me for a green card, and that she now believed everything Ode said about her ex. She shared that Pedro had been cheating on her the whole time and was likely fooling around with his real estate boss for months, as well as his sister Nicole Jimeno's best friend, Coraima Morla. Ode even told Chantel that one time when they were out in the DR, Pedro's family insulted Chantel and called her ugly and mocked her. Due to this, Ode tried to warn Chantel off from Pedro, who didn't defend her to his family and friends. Whether Pedro cheated with Corinna has been an ongoing theme for years on the hit reality TV show. Ode confirmed to Chantel on the Family Chantel Season 5 that Pedro had indeed cheated on Chantel with Coraima and lied about his past with Coraima. Ode shared that Pedro and Coraima had been hooking up since high school and dated on and off. Chantel called the information the confirmation that I never wanted. She shared that Pedro had tried to gaslight her for years when he denied having been intimate with Coraima, which led to Chantel being devastated when the truth was confirmed. The Family Chantel Season 5 has been difficult for Chantel, who has been forced to confront harsh truths about her former marriage as she struggles to get over Pedro. Chantel found out from Ode that Pedro hadn't likely written his proposal to her either, as he had poured heartfelt words to her when they became engaged that she now realized were likely scripted. Chantel ultimately found out that her marriage and relationship had been a lie from the start. The Family Chantel star was reduced to tears as she speculated that she was nothing to her ex during the dramatic episode.